Yo, what's good? It's your man 100 Grand Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Tonight, I want to talk to y'all about these Toronto Raptors and what they need to do to win in the opening round of the playoffs. If you like this video, I want you to hit that like button for me, hit subscribe and the bell for notifications, and let's dive into this. Let me be clear. I definitely think the Toronto Raptors are slowly gaining momentum as far as gaining the notoriety of the broader NBA fan base, beginning to trickle into mainstream media outlets. They're beginning to be mentioned amongst the teams that are renowned, that are being given credit for having a level of professionalism, consistency. There's no drama coming out of Toronto. Nothing but success stories. And they're slowly beginning to gain some momentum in that area in terms of everybody really recognizing who they are. But I think that there's another level for this team. And I think that that level is going to be shown in these playoffs. The first round, personally, I think is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers, flat out. It could be Boston. I mean, shoot, Milwaukee could miraculously lose this last game. Ironically, shout out to the basketball gods for setting up the Toronto Raptors in a really beautiful spot. I actually hope that Nick Nurse rests his guys, which I think he should have did in this game. I'm going to be honest. Against the Houston Rockets, this was the perfect game to rest his team, play the young guys, play the guys on the bench who've been working hard all year, let them get some real playing time, and rest your starters because you've been playing them heavy, heavy. And I get there's going to be a week off because of the play-in tournament. I get that as well. But let's just say, just rest them. All that's to say is that Milwaukee, Boston, and Philadelphia can't rest. They are all within a game or a half game of one another. So each of these teams is going to be playing to the last game. Philly actually has two more games. I believe Boston and Milwaukee only have one. The thing about it is, I think Toronto has a shot against any of those teams. And when I say a shot, I mean a genuine, like, they have the ability to go into a 7-game series and come out as the better team. And I want to talk about just how that's going to happen. First and foremost, it's going to start with Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam, I mean, he's one of those stars right now that, you're getting glimpses of his ability to score in crunch time, clutch moments, something that I hadn't seen from him up until this season. I mean, some people saw it sooner and they're going to throw out all sorts of stats, what he did, in years past. But this year, he has asserted himself from the very beginning. Even though he was working his way back from shoulder surgery, he still carried himself like he was the man, like he was that dude. Like he's like, I got this. Yeah, I know my legs aren't under me yet, but don't worry, I got this. No, don't worry. I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to get to where we're trying to go. And I love that swagger about him that he's had consistently all season. I haven't seen him wane. I haven't seen him vacillate between, like, am I the one who's supposed to take the shot or not, or is it somebody else? And so it's going to start with Pascal Siakam asserting his position in the All-NBA team. Personally, I think he's somewhere around second or third team All-NBA, but he's playing at an incredible level right now. Incredible level. He's shown the ability to produce at a high level against any elite talent. Doesn't matter if it's Joel Embiid. Didn't matter if it was LeBron James. Didn't matter if it was Stephen Curry. It didn't matter. It didn't matter who he was going against. He was going to get his. The Toronto Raptors knew that they could rely upon him. And so it's going to start with Pascal Siakam being that dude, setting the tone from the very beginning of the first game. In the first minute or two, he's got to get a dunk. He's got to get a three. He's got to get his shot off. He's got to look like he's every bit ready for the moment. The second piece is going to be Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet, I know he's dealing with a little knee thing, but bro, you're going to have to play and you're going to have to show out. You're going to have to be a sniper from deep, great playmaking, solid ball handling, floor generalship, getting this team in order, getting the ball where it needs to go, and showing that you can be this steadying force that Kyle Lowry was for so many years. It's your time. You're in the playoffs now. And everything you've been proving up until this point, now is where you have to put up. And I'm not even going to say shut up because I have every confidence that you're gonna show out. But then the second part of this is guys have to trust the system. The rest of the supporting cast, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, Gary Trent Jr., I know they've been playing the system all season long. They've been doing what they do, but they're going to have to do it even more so right now. In these playoffs, they're going to get tested. They're going to get punched in the mouth at times. They're going to get down, and they're going to need to show that they are ready for this pressure. I think OG Anunoby, he wasn't able to be a part of the championship run, and so the following year, right, when there's the drop-off, he didn't really get a chance to really show that, yo, I'm ready for these playoffs too. And he's going to have to really lead this kind of bench crew, not even bench crew, but like the supporting cast crew, and saying, yeah, we got Pascal, yeah, we got Fred, but I'm that next guy. I'm the next guy who's getting paid. I'm the next guy who's got the experience. I'm the next guy who's an all defensive team, a worthy candidate. I'm the guy who is going to provide that added support that takes pressure off of those top two. And with Scotty and Precious and Trent, they're going to have to show up and be consistent, mostly not trying to do over and above what they've been doing all season long. I don't need them to all of a sudden try to look like an all-star, try to do all these extra things, which I don't think they're going to do. But they're going to have to play their roles to a T. Gary Trent, shoot off the catch. You don't need to put it down on the floor every single time. Scotty getting out in transition, making great passes, great reads, and amazing lockdown defense. Precious Achiuwa, we need that energy off the bench, flying up and down, getting the offensive rebounds, getting out in transition, hitting open threes. Do more of what you do. And this is why I'm so confident, is because that's all they've done all season. All they've done all season is work the system, is do exactly what Nick Nurse has asked of them to do. And he's given them the free reins and the ability to grow into their positions to be maximizing it in this moment. But they're going to have to double down on it. They're going to have to not just buy in, but when things begin to fall apart and unravel, they're going to have to buy in all the more. And this is what galvanizes teams for deep playoff runs. And so I'm anticipating this first round is going to be an amazing first round. I'm going to watch every single game. But as always, I want to know what you guys think. What does this team need to do in order to prepare to win in the first round, second round, third round, however far you think they're going to go? Holler at me on Twitter, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'm going to holler at y'all next time. Peace.